Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jason from Poormanspreparing, and today we're going to take a look at the April 2016 edition of the Apocabox. So let's open it up. Alright, let's get to it. This is the April 2016 version of Apocabox. This is the third box in a series of 4 hand-forged bushcraft and survival edge tools by Reptile Works in Kentucky. So this is the third box out of a series of 4. So they do have themes that they kind of tend to follow. So ever so often you'll start a different theme. But we'll start off with a Cuban hand fishing reel, which is this right here. Its value is $9. It says the Cuban hand reel is a great pack reel for survival fishing. It is also great to stow under the seat in the car or truck. Simply bait the hook, you see right here. This would be really good for catfishing or something. Nothing too big though. Then you unwrap it and just throw it in there. And I guess this acts as your reel, so you just hold on to this. This is your whole pole and everything in one. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to try that out for sure. I live very close to the Ohio River, so hopefully I could throw it out and catch something on video. But its value is $9. It's pretty cool. Next up, we got this stuff right here. It's called McQueen's Mutton Tallow. And this is rendered sheep fat. Now, a little information about it is McQueen's Mutton Tallow has been around since 1895. It is now made in Nunnally, Tennessee. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. By Anita Baker. It's rendered sheep fat. It's an amazing multi-use product to keep in your bush kit. It conditions leather, but also can lubricate machinery. It's been used to soothe psoriasis, hemorrhoids, insect bites, and most commonly chapped skin. There you see it. It does not have an odor to it. Also makes a great base for natural salves and ointments. It is a perfect dressing for carbon steel knives and tools, as it will prevent them from rusting. That's pretty cool. You can also treat wood handles for axes or other tools. Add a wick to it and it will also function as a candle. So that's cool. And it's all natural. So that's some very useful stuff right there. And its value is $7. So that's pretty cool. Anything with multiple uses is always a score. Alright, next up we have the Apocabox Bark Cup Kit. See that? This is a kit that shows you how to make this little cup right here. And instead of using a bunch of bark, it's kind of like a cardboard, but you can make 2 cups out of that, so that's cool. That's very cool that you can practice that. And they didn't have to skin any trees. So very cool. That's what I was saying about I like how this kit makes you actually learn some skills. And get your hands on some things that that could potentially help you learn. A lot of the other kits just like, here's a flashlight, and then that's it. Which is cool, don't get me wrong, but learning stuff is better. But that kit is valued at $12. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Next up is a hand-forged Aboriginal Beaver Tooth Chisel. This would be the third tool in the Aboriginal Woodshop series. and it's shaped like a beaver tooth. They say it's one of the best natural cutting tools known to mankind is a beaver's tooth. Beavers are masters at chiseling through wood like butter, and this razor-sharp chisel is no different. It's perfect for making lap, dovetail, or mortise and tendon joints in primitive traps or campcraft projects. If you don't know what it's for, it's to make these joints right here and other types of joints. I believe that's a mortise and tendon joint. So if you're making, and it also has plans so you can make a few different things, like a camp pack. Its value is $19. Next up will be, flip the page over, is an American flag tin. If you're anything like me, you like tins. This one's a little bit bigger than an Altoids can. It's valued at $4. Inside of it, we have a mini bottle of Tabasco. It's valued at $2. It'd be great to throw in a pack or something to add some flavor to worms or grubs or whatever you want to eat. Or if you're just camping, it's good for throwing in your ramen noodles or something. It's also this little spork. Locks in place, folds down. It is stainless steel. Valued at $6. Also be good to throw in your food kit. Then there's a 3-pack of these little lanterns here. Just twist to turn those on. They're valued at $8. It says they'd be good to hang over your hammock, put in your tent, something like that, just to give you a little reading light or something like that at night. So pretty cool. Next up we have a Paracord Bracelet kit. It comes with 4 buckles. These two have a ferro rod in them, a striker and rod. It's valued at $12. I mean, again, you're learning a new skill. Learning how to tie a paracord bracelet. And it shows you how to do it. And it's valued at $12. I don't know if I already said that. But that's pretty cool. Now, I really love how they teach you to do things. It just really appeals to me. And hopefully it does to you guys watching too. Because it's just, the more you know, the less you need to carry and stuff like that. Alright, next up we have, this is an April Skills Challenge, which is to carve your own Deadfall Trap. It says the Deadfall Trap is definitely a skill every student of survival should master. It has origins in the American Southwest and can absolutely put food on the table in a survival scenario. It utilizes just a small piece of cordage, and the other elements are carved from pound sticks. Each of the kits have been hand carved by woodworkers in Kentucky, USA. No two are exactly alike, and they have been built exclusively for Apocabox. Included in your kit is one fully carved Deadfall kit with a trigger and a blank wood pieces for you to carve your own. Full instructions are also included. Primitive traps are illegal in most states. Reserved use for survival scenarios only. So that's pretty cool. It'll show you how to make this trap right here where the rock would fall on the animal and you'd have dinner. So that's valued at $16, but it has a lot more value than that because it could feed you potentially one day. But like it says, check your state laws before actually putting it to use. And last but not last, but close to last, is the survival horn. It said this is free, so I guess they just throw it in there. I've never seen a horn like this before. If you see this hole in the side of it, that's where you actually blow into it. So let's test it out and you can hear what it sounds like. As you can hear, it's very loud. It reminds me of a New Year's horn or something like that, or birthday. Happy New Year. But that would definitely draw attention if you needed it. Plus it's free. Alright, last but not least, Get Into the Woods Apocabox patch. And you see it has a couch marked out. Quit sitting on the couch and get out there. It says that's valued at $5. I guess someone designed this in a contest and they won, so that's pretty cool. But that's everything that comes in the kit. I think it's definitely worth it. You get a lot out of it. Plus, any chance you can learn something, you should always take that. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with those other kits, but like I said, it's better to learn a skill than just to get a flashlight in the mail. So, this has been the April 2016 version of Apocabox. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more in the future. And you should really think about checking them out at myapocabox.com or on Facebook under Apocabox. But thanks for watching, and share this video. Thanks, everybody.